Now, what says seven Ghana Kunyana no paid. What says his love for Ghana goes beyond elections and political arena. What says he has the youth at heart. I mean, what
This is our first fish farm. I'm excited. Each one of these farms have 1,000 fish. This is supposed to inspire younger people and some people in this country that they can help create jobs for the youth. Once we are able to create these things ourselves, we will be able to expand the farms. And if it's 10,000 fishes in 3 months, that's 100,000 capital.
All the past president talk about is in the NDC people, but this man is showing a way. Na Ghana Jimmy young to a man. I saw when you about Bonia Koto, so when you one said, Bravo, I told you, sir, he is not after Ghana's money because he is filthy rich. I told you, sir. This man knows exactly what he's saying. The time of Bayoka said, I want to be the president of Ghana. And a few days into office, NDC, they are fumbling.
It is a good posture.
Why?
Because after
I thought you were doing this in a nationalistic
it's a but NDC members are NDC members are also Ghanaians. NDC members are also Ghanaians.
Yeah, but MPP members are also Ghanaians.
Yes, and I'm saying that from my preference, I will prefer to deal with the NDC youth first before I go into other political.
So if between
parties.
an
but listen to me, yes,
an MPP youth and they all come to you and you all,
have the same equal qualifications,
Yes. Who would you go for?
Of course, I'll go for the Ghanaian who is NDC.
I also NDC 14 or besides say I saw office not to NDC dia na Ghana dia. Jimmy ye ni senti ye kasa anyhow.
Hello, keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.
Hello, hi, Xposed GH. Batch FM Bambos, baby, I will be able to check a scene. Emma. Here, Ranana Kwambedi Akon. Ojinam, yes, ye Jinam, new force, ye Jinam. Now, what says seven Ghana Kunyana no paid. What says his love for Ghana goes beyond elections and political arena. What says he has the youth at heart. I mean, what children you might be. Now see how I fish farming among lots of youth. Now me who hear me say enti papa we na Ghana for Jimmy enti antoa manana. Na me nwanwa. Yango hemra, uni abi niska, obema na adwuma yanko mra.
This is our first fish farm. I'm excited. Each one of these farms have 1,000 fish. This is supposed to inspire younger people and some people in this country that they can help create jobs for the youth. Once we are able to create these things ourselves, we will be able to expand the farms. And if it's 10,000 fishes in 3 months, that's 100,000 capital. Well, we invested quite about half of that to do this. And that's what we should inspire people to do. I mean, if we had 20 of this here, then we're looking at 20,000 fishes every 2-3 months. This is a big thing. I mean, if I had this opportunity, when I was probably 10 years old, I would say like it's heaven. I probably would not sleep just to wake up and come and see that the fishes are alive and they're growing. That's what I want for Ghanaian youth. Thank you.
I saw you. Abam Bonia Koto, so when you one said Bravo. I told you, sir, he is not after Ghana's money because he is filthy rich. I told you, sir, this man knows exactly what he's saying. The time of Bayoka said, I want to be the president of Ghana. And a few days into office, NDC, they are fumbling. And the way your friend said, court cases a war, President Mahama. To the Attorney General, I can say most questioning in our NDC for no coffee. You're bastardizing the judiciary as if there's no tomorrow. One man who is still standing tall, telling us that I don't care about your political allegiance. I don't care. Because original on Mrs. Otumami and I want to mami. Because Ghana youth know, Omona, she say, And this is a man that Ghana needs. Obi on him say every Ghanaian matters. Not Obia or yet aligned to my political affiliations. And now my tribe. And now on me kaka sabako. But every Ghanaian should matter. The national cake is for all Ghanaians. All the prime president over by is either NDC or NPP. But this man is showing a way. Na Ghana jimienti yan tuamano. Na some me say on the one wo. Now when na Osman CEO National Youth Employment kwasi asema waka de minti bida. O say ono wano NDC 14 ho. Oyama show.
So in terms of catering to the needs of the youth as well, are you going to, because usually we've seen that those who are of a certain political color have a preference.
Of course, I have my first preference is the NDC youth. That I'm not going to lie. If you
are now the CEO of the National Youth Authority
NDC youth are
for the entire country.
Yes,
you are not NDC CEO for National Youth Authority.
Exactly. That's my first preference. My first preference will be the NDC youth because they are the
good posturing to have.
It is a good posture.
Why?
Because after
I thought you were doing this in a nationalistic.
It's a but NDC members are NDC members are also Ghanaians. NDC members are also Ghanaians.
Yeah, but MPP members are also Ghanaians.
Yes, and I'm saying that from my preference, I will prefer to deal with the NDC youth first before I go into other political.
So if between
parties.
an
but listen to me. Yes,
and MPP youth, and they all come to you and they all
have the same equal qualifications.
Yes. Who would you go for?
Of course, I'll go for the Ghanaian who is NDC. They are all equal, the same qualification, and I am CEO. That is my bias because I've been.
Is that a helpful bias to have?
Because the NDC youth is
should
also
you have
the
that,
NDC
the
NDC youth Lantam.
Because the National Youth Authority was created, like you said, by an act of Parliament.
Don't get it wrong.
By the Constitution.
Don't get it wrong.
And under the Constitution,
the Constitution knows no political color. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. Whether the NDC or the MPP, they are Ghanaian youth first.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following?
Yes.
And that is why I said, irrespective of your political coloration, if you bring a proposal for me to implement, I will make sure I implement it, irrespective of your political color, whether you are NDC or you are MPP. But now you are going further to ask me that if I have an opportunity to give between an NDC youth and an MPP youth, and they are both equally qualified, then it is now my discretion who I give it to.
I also NDC 14 or Bisane say aso office not no NDC dia na Ghana dia Jimienti ye ni nyansanti ye kasa anyhow. And how dare you say a political figure being paid by the taxes of every Ghanaian who say you are there for NDC? Are you not mad? Do you have sense? Say you been there, your power say come and help Ghana grow. No. Look at the language you are using. Say you are there. You make sure say the NDC for number party holders card. This is stupidity at the highest order. And you see, we have these people at the helm of what affairs controlling Ghana. They be accounts above NDC, MPP. They have nothing to offer Ghana. People don't listen because sending person now doing say now or they are quite now thinking say Ghana obey year forget it. Until we are youth now we need NDC card, forget it. You can't get a job. That is what this man is saying. After all, Ghana is for Ghanaians. It's not for NDC. I keep on telling people, I can decide not to vote. But me vote does not mean that when there's something that belongs to Ghanaians, I can't have some. After all, what is party? A country gave birth to party. It's what should be the paramount way should be what? The country. Ghanaians should be what? First and foremost. One can say Ghana for measure or say NDC for. Look at his stupidity. And people are clapping. After all, we are all mad. It will share the between Nana Kwame Chada. Any so-called NDC MPP, then you know the difference. Then you know, say, Ghanaians have done the service to themselves. Not you, Nana Kwambediako. He's rich. He doesn't need you. You need him. Now, when you see a digger, I show Musadia. Yendi, I Xposed GH members. Also, subscribe it. With 2 panels, I can be Manuesi.
Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.